Football Bloods TV live watch along. Well, today my live watch along is like this. Let's do via Instagram, and guess what? Liverpool versus Manchester City. And the game just started. I don't know why I came live. If you are watching with me, you can watch with me. No YouTube live today. Let's do an Instagram live.
Broadly anticipated after he was withdrawn with nearly half an hour still to play in the Champions League in Portugal.
So I have Liverpool fan with me.
Alisson and Ederson, the two outstanding Brazilian goalkeepers.
Liverpool fan watching the game.
5 consecutive Premier League clean sheets. Cancelo, both sides remarkable.
Oh, good pressure. Jordan Henderson with the ball. Missed the ball.
Tierney is the referee. There's a word against first free kick in favour of Cancelo. Shelton was just a little too firm then with Laporte.
Very nice. Hello Akmal, so we are watching the game today, Liverpool versus Manchester City. What is your scoreline prediction? Do let me know. Let's do a live watch along today. So I'm going to stream and watch the game while I just comment here in Instagram. Liverpool pressuring very high at the moment. City couldn't come out. KDB, Kevin De Bruyne. It's a good ball. Oh! Hello, hi bro, XX061. So are you watching the game? Sanjeev, hi Sanjeev. Are you watching the game? Liverpool versus Manchester City live. It's going on in TV right now. Yeah, today there's no live in YouTube because it's a late night game. So I'm doing an Instagram live, and then this live will be later uploaded in YouTube. Right, so if you're watching the game, let's watch the game together. I'll be doing live until the game ends, hopefully. So you can be with us. Let's see how the game progresses. So if you are in the chat box, do let me know what is your predictions, who are you supporting in this game. So the winner here will be first place on top of the table, end of the day. By the way, is it too loud? I have to reduce the volume, else I'll get copyrighted. Okay, anyway. It's a very good start, by the way. Both teams' pace are very high up. Oh.
It's exquisite what he does. For Bernardo Silva.
Bro, I am Arvin. Oh, Arvin. Hi, Arvin. Glad you are joining the live here today. I'm glad that you noticed that I'm live in Instagram today. So I didn't do a YouTube live today is because I did one yesterday, and today is a little late. So I thought of just doing an Instagram live instead. So So at the moment it's 0-0. We are approaching the 4th minute of the game, and it's a sunny day in Anfield. Oh, very good ball to find Sadio Mane.
He's after it and should keep it alive.
Mane kept it in.
Determined as ever. No wonder he's wearing the
So if you're watching the game, what is your scoreline prediction? How do you think this game will end? What is your scoreline prediction? Do let me know. Oh, good steal by Henderson. Here is Mo Salah. Well done there. Oh, wow. Cancelo and Salah having Milner, that's too tight. Jota. This week my fantasy is gone. Alonso didn't play. Antonio didn't score. It's a bad day in my fantasy Premier League. Menang cukup. So let's see, bro. Hopefully both sides draw. Draw is enough. Mane is free. Ederson got the ball.
We are too sharp. Yeah, it was excellent on the part of Matip to begin all that.
5 minutes. The game just settled down. The sunlight in Anfield finally is not there. Just now there was a sunlight. It was pretty strong.
Starting over, we know he loves to stray all over the pitch, but starting to the right of Rodri, Bernardo Silva to the left. Walker crossfield, processions in the Premier League over the last couple of years. Liverpool by 18 points, City last year.
So Liverpool is on top of the table now. So if they win this game, they are going to break through a bit further gap. But if it's a draw, then City and Liverpool, instead even Chelsea is very near. So we know Chelsea won 3-1 yesterday. Here's Salah, Jordan Henderson, it's a corner. Anfield is buzzing at the moment. It's the first corner for Liverpool.
They know that Liverpool are going to try and come at them strongly. So that liveliness has to
Milner with the corner. Let's see what's happening in this corner.
Milner back in front of the cop.
James Milner's corner. Oh, it's a good corner. Salah.
Salah planted against the back of Grealish. Arsenal back for Liverpool is Robertson.
Robertson's ball. Too much. City couldn't get the ball because Liverpool is pressuring very high. We know this from Liverpool, the Gegen pressing. So Liverpool is doing very well at the moment. Oh, ball stolen by Robertson. Again stolen by Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. Let's see what happens. It's my button. It's an unplanned live watch along. I actually told everyone that I'll be doing a watch along today for the Liverpool game in YouTube. And by the way, guys, for those of you who have not subscribed to Football Bloods TV YouTube page, all you have to do is subscribe and like our videos. Liverpool versus Man City preview was done by Kundef and Sharwin. If you haven't watched that, do watch. It's already uploaded in our YouTube page today evening. Yeah, today we'll do a watch along in Instagram. I remember the first time I did a watch along in Instagram was a Euro competition, and that was I believe United. It was the Europa League final. So that was the first watch along I did. So at the moment it's goalless. We are approaching the 10 minutes of the game. Still a long way to go. We just started. Let's see how the things can offer. So the game just settled down a bit. Anfield is buzzing, really buzzing, man, with the fans as usual, playing a part, being the 12th man of the team. Hello, hi guys, thank you for joining. Today's game will be Liverpool versus Manchester City, and if you're watching the game, all you have to do is just predict your scoreline, subscribe to Football Bloods TV YouTube page, and enjoy the game. By the way, we had a very brilliant game before this. Crystal Palace taking on Leicester. What a comeback by Palace. And then the Brentford game against West Ham. My goodness, how good was Brentford, man. A team to watch, definitely a team to watch. Considering them to be my wonder of the week for this week. Let's see. I have not decided who's my wonder of the week so far, but Brentford is a tough contender. In fact, even Crystal Palace. My blunder of the week, I think it's pretty easy at the moment. Let's see. Ball stolen by Matip. Mane. It's a fall. It's a fall on Sadio Mane. By the way, guys, have you all watched the FIFA review by the Liverpool fans? Arvin, since you are in the chat box, have you watched the Liverpool's review? I think Van Dijk and Robertson did. If you haven't watched, you can check out the one in YouTube in Liverpool's channel. They actually did a FIFA review with all the players. Some of them was not happy. Milner looking very good ball. Salah, Henderson. Cleared well by City. Jesus. Out. Yeah, Brentford was good. Yes, you saw. Yeah, definitely you would have saw, right? You Liverpool fan, of course. That's nice lah. I like the combo. Van Dijk and Robertson. Robertson can be a sales marketing manager lah. Another ball finding Mo Salah heading inside. Salah again. Henderson. So if Liverpool wins today, that is going to be a very far gap. Meanwhile, if City wins today, City is going to go first place. Chelsea, they were struggling against Southampton yesterday, but after the red card for Ward-Prowse, they destroyed Southampton 3-1. Werner and what's the other goal? I remember Werner scored the second goal. Third goal, Chilwell scored. So yeah, and United draw yesterday with the Everton game. I believe you all would have been following me in the watch along. You know what happened. A horrific performance by United. Arsenal was held 0-0 against Brighton, but to be honest, Brighton should have won that game. It was fully Brighton 90 minutes. Arsenal had like 2 shots on target, I believe, but 2 dangerous shots compared to Brighton having a lot of chances, not creating one. Here City can open up space, and Spurs again went above Arsenal, I believe, because they won against who was it? Aston Villa. Yeah, they beat Aston Villa, which United suffered last week. This will be the last game, I believe, of this week. After this, we'll be having international break, sadly. Yes, Mahrez at the moment. By the way, guys, on the other side, Barcelona lost Luis Suarez, ex-Liverpool player, making it 2 for Atletico Madrid yesterday, and Ronald Koeman just couldn't do anything. I still can't believe that he's still the manager of Barcelona. I don't know why is he even appointed at first. And then Real Madrid apparently is losing now as well. PSG, who would have thought PSG lost 2-0. Is Grealish, well blocked by Matip.
Well, I think so far there's a heavy respect for one another about just making sure you get the numbers behind the ball. Certainly Manchester City are doing that here.
PSG, who people thought was the strongest squad this season, seems to be the same. Then what can you talk about United? Plus PSG is in a league that is very less competition, so it's a bit weird. I don't know what happened. You have Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Verratti, and still lost. Donnarumma somehow. Sergio Ramos. What else you need lah? Wijnaldum. Ex-Liverpool again. So we are 15 minutes into the game. João Cancelo taking the throw in.
It's not been the case. There's a cagey element so far.
Oh, so there's some chat here. Let me see. He doing something like Everton at Barca, I guess, but it's not working. Yeah, I don't know lah. Wrong. Koeman was Everton manager. I thought Southampton, right? Everton. He was in Everton. I cannot remember lah. Koeman. Did Koeman was in Everton? I know he was in Southampton. He going for all young players. Yeah, bro. I don't know lah. Barca totally in horrific situation. I think Braithwaite is their star player there. Coutinho. I saw Coutinho that day playing, but how can he take out Luis Suarez lah, the best striker in the world? Oh, that's a good ball. Well done by Robertson.
Cancelo has beautiful footwork. Just watch this outside of the right foot. This is beautiful. To get Foden in beside him. Matip didn't necessarily do himself any favours here.
Matip just let him pass through easily there. That's a corner for City. Phil Foden with the corner. It's a bit sunny. Don't know whether you can see the ball or not. Oh my god, why am I so sleepy today? It's a good corner by Foden. Mane, can he look up? Oh, well done by Mane. Oh, Curtis Jones missed it. Liverpool tried to break on the counter, it didn't work.
I think Curtis Jones, who starred in Liverpool's last 2 games,
17 minutes into the game.
I think already he realises he's just not going to get the time on the football. And he's got De Bruyne to keep
Real is now 2-1. So Real coming back. At least Real can score lah. Barca is worse. By the way, Calvin is in the chat. Wonder how is the party just now? He couldn't join. Bernardo, Jesus, ball went out.
just keep the post in frustration. He's taken us right back to February with what he's just done there. That's what we were witnessing then.
That's a bad ball by Liverpool.
City were in punishing mood. Not yet.
So bro, do you still feel Liverpool can win this? At the moment they are a bit sloppy at the back defending. I think Curtis will be next Liverpool captain. Yeah, possible. Curtis Jones. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh my god, he completely missed the header, Foden.
I just wonder whether he could see another couple
Completely missed the header.
just inside him, and I was wondering whether he was thinking about just kind of nodding it their way, and maybe he got.
Yeah, he should have hit that on target. That's a good ball by De Bruyne. Oh, they are all offside. Everyone is offside. 7 players. Oh my god. But Foden looks on. I don't know. By the way, bro, I just realized yesterday I was telling you that United and Everton. So will you choose United or will you choose Everton? Rival or derby? And then today I realized I have to choose between Liverpool or Man City. Again, rival or derby. So it's coincidence. I just realized. So you want me to choose who? Of course I want a draw. Both must lose points. None of them should win the game. Good ball, smart. Sadio Mane, Curtis Jones.
Intervention. I think you just saw Manchester City getting a feel for the ball. The Bruyne is just giving it.
Oh, Henderson made an error there.
Henderson lost it to Bernardo Silva.
But well covered back. Oh! What the hell?
Full pirouette.
Oi!
Keeps on dancing. That is brilliant from
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, what's wrong with Liverpool's defense lah? How he can twist and turn like that? I believe that was Bernardo Silva, is it? Oh my god, was that Yeah, it was Bernardo Silva. My God, what a play! He just twisted and turned Henderson there. I believe Henderson and Curtis Jones.
Really slick.
That's a quick feed there by Bernardo Silva.
To win. I saw Foden get in that position. I'm thinking,
They're waiting for the highlights at the moment.
Lift above Alisson as he came out to smother it, but he didn't. That's it. Nicely on by Walker for Jesus.
Ball coming in again. James Milner.
Milner is showing the back. Just enjoy this. Just enjoy this. Yeah, I mean,
You look at this. This is the one. Bernardo Silva can turn. He turned two players and then he managed to pass through. Wow, what a ball. That's a beautiful ball finding, I believe that was Jesus, is it? Or Grealish, yeah. Who was that? Foden. Foden. I think that was the best part of the game. Milner ex-Man City player. Yeah bro, that was long time ago lah. That time I didn't like Milner at all. I really don't like Milner last time. After come to Liverpool, he looked really good.
Before I was expecting something more helter-skelter from Liverpool. I think Liverpool have been very tentative so far.
Liverpool attacking wise is fine, but defensive looks a bit weak lah. That was a narrow escape there. If that was a goal, that would have been a brilliant goal. Here comes Mane. Milner. Oh, it's a corner. Oh, no corner. Corner not given.
14 years between those two. Well, James Milner still thinks he's 21. Exactly, he's still saying.
I think Milner is around 35. Foden is 21 years old. So Milner and Foden is 14 years younger. 14 years difference.
Jesus wants a free kick. Didn't get it.
Alexander not playing. Why? Huh? Injured.
He was from Champions League game.
Is he injured? Alexander Arnold? Forgot about him. Seeing Milner starting. What happened to him?
No disrespect at all against James Milner, but it's not quite the same without him. Cancelo is running into Milner's territory now. Clever ball for De Bruyne.
De Bruyne. City looks really threatening compared to Liverpool at the moment.
I'm sure Jurgen Klopp would love to be seeing that kind of football at the other end. That's what Manchester City have, the precision.
It's a ball from Cancelo. Oh, what a ball. Oh,
It's not an easy chance for De Bruyne.
he was just asking someone to touch the ball in. That's it. Liverpool have yet to create any chance at the moment. It's City. City seems to have created a lot of chances. I think three chances now. So Alexander Arnold is injured. Oh, no wonder. What injury, huh? He was looking fine only, what? By the way, international break is coming up after this, so that means that there won't be watch along for like 2 weeks maybe, or maybe 1 week. How long is the international break? I think it's 2 weeks, right? So for 2 weeks there won't be any Walker with the corner. A corner pull up, throw in. Ow!
success so far. He's smashed with his famous old ground. Yeah.
Where?
For over 60,000.
Oh. So yeah, today we are watching the match with the family. Jota, that's a fall. Immediate yellow for Diaz, obviously that's a fall. He didn't let Jota pass through.
Complaining to Paul Tierney about the fact that he was fouled first.
Nah, that's not a fall on Jota. Jota was fouled by Diaz.
Paul Tierney has every right and he should be yellow card on that occasion.
Because you see, after he dropped, he didn't let the guy go. That's a foul.
But it is a foul the other way.
So it's the first free kick of the game, and it's coming from the Cop end. Let's see if Liverpool manage to take this chance. It's a bad free kick, straight to the hands of Addison, who immediately looks for shit, that's a bad ball, looking for Robertson. Robertson throws the ball in. Bad control by Sadio. Ball coming back to Robertson. Now burst. City's gonna burst. Oh, well done again by Robertson. Mane, ayo, what's happening lah? Okay, ball back to Addison. It's a corner. It's a corner. What happened there? So I don't know lah. Suddenly enter corner. Okay. Look at the Liverpool fans. Like tall like that. Here's Robertson with the corner, putting two hands up. Van Dijk, ayo, what kind of corner is that lah? Ayo. It's Fabinho. Alisson looking back up wide. Wow, what a ball, and Milner cannot control. Straight go there. We even fought down there, okay. Ball went back to Addison.
Right touch. And again, it's slightly.
Then now Grealish looking for Cancelo. Oh, ball to Alisson.
Again, you know, you're seeing more as a City in the fact that they're able to do that, just go past somebody and okay, the
Regin Babu just joined. Hi, bro.
coaches straying out of the technical area.
It's a sunny day in Anfield. Yesterday it was raining all over the place in UK. I mean, I wasn't there, but I watched the games, and most of the games all were raining except for this game. Pep looks frustrated at the moment. Yes, Henderson, Fabinho. Henderson looks frustrated. What happened?
Yeah, he's given the assistant right mouthful.
Pep and Klopp's reaction, exactly, bro. Both also not happy with what's happening. I mean, the happier manager should be Pep lah, because Pep had a clear chance compared to Liverpool's Klopp. I don't know what is Liverpool doing at the moment. Nothing is like, I don't know lah. Let's see. Suddenly something will happen. I'm getting sleepy. Faster score, goal. Either one. So this is Robertson so far. Van Dijk looking for Matip. By the way, Matip got high marks for dribbling according to Van Dijk. Oh, offside. So obvious. Milner. 30 minutes into the game and I'm sleepy. Hopefully the first half is good, so it will make me to stay until the second half. Aduh. Oh! What was he thinking? Edison! Edison! The ball was very close to be inside the goalpost, by the way. I don't know what was happening, but City coming back. De Bruyne looking for Grealish is free. Foden. Oh, penalty! Okay, here comes VAR now. They'll check. Definitely they'll check. Here comes City again. Offside, right? Offside, no? No offside. Grealish almost caught. By the way, guys, it's really City at the moment. City is the one with the best chance. Let's see what happens here.
I think it's one of those that just decided that it's in the initial contact was side to side.
Not much.
There's a line issue here as well.
Ooh. From this angle, that looks like a fall. Fine. Even if you want to give it as a fall, it's not a penalty. It will be on the line. It's a fair decision there by the ref. Oh, Liverpool changed their sponsors to Future Makers. I just realized. Last time was what? It's a bank, right? Standard Chartered. No more Standard Chartered. It's outside the box, the fall. It's outside the box, it's not in the box. So even if it's a fall, it's given outside the box. Yeah, it's outside the box. But that was looking like a fall, by the way. Anyway, here comes Foden again. Foden looks to be the most dangerous guy so far. With Grealish at the back of him. Foden is really very dangerous. De Bruyne is looking at his edge. That whole left side is quite strong. Cancelo, Grealish and Foden. Henderson has been playing quite badly. Missing a lot of important key passes. Yeah, I got to agree with the commentator. Milner is being exploited easily compared to goal. Kevin De Bruyne hit the ball out over the crossbar. Bro, you have to agree with me. Man City looks to be the stronger team so far. Oh, he should have been eating the target, but the header was not easy. And he was free. Who was marking De Bruyne? City is the stronger side. Liverpool is playing quite bad today. Defensive wise, very bad. I've noticed this on the Brentford game that day also. Yeah, Milner is the weak link. Okay, here comes Diogo finding Mane. Offside bro, Robertson. No, offside. That it is offside. Why so late the referee? I can be referee So yeah, if you are joining us in this live watch along, we are actually covering Liverpool versus Manchester City. It's 0-0 so far, but City seems to be the most dominant side, I can say, in terms of the attacking threat. Liverpool's defense is quite weak, and I don't think they did much in attacking side. So Henderson, that's a very bad ball now. I think the most of the attacks are coming from Milner's side, which is Foden and Grealish. And Jordan Henderson, I don't know, something isn't right. Milner also. Matip and Van Dijk is fine, but it's Milner's the weakness there. Okay, here comes Matip. Matip dribbling through. It's Van Dijk. It's about time that City might be getting a goal soon if Liverpool don't step up. Bad ball again. Fabinho looking for Matip. Walker. Ball back to Ederson. Thiago is in the bench. They're showing Thiago at the moment. Yeah. I saw that. Oh! Foden is free. Foden. Gabriel Jesus. Kevin DB. It's a bad miss. Wasted chance here. Sadio Mane. Can he dribble pass through? It's a well done. It's not a foul. Walker got the ball. Now here comes Bernardo, I believe. Cannot see there. Cancelo. Sorry, Bernardo Pula. Okay, so Cancelo looking for Grealish. My God, the left side again. Yet again the left side. So it's James Milner, and I think, is it Henderson playing with Milner on the midfield? I think both of them are not doing very well. Ball coming in. It's any time now City is going to score. If Liverpool don't step up, City is going to take the lead. This is why I hate Milner. You hate Milner, bro. How come you can hate Milner, bro? Milner is really good, but the thing is, Foden is too fast. He cannot chase. His age is 14 years difference, cannot compare. But I would blame Klopp, because he knows Foden is fast, and when Alexander-Arnold is injured, maybe he can rotate the squad, rotate the formation. But yeah, let's see. But you have to agree with me, bro. It's City, the dominant one so far. Henderson as well. Henderson has been very weak. Ooh, important stop there by Milner. Henderson as well is not doing very well. Henderson and Milner, these two are my main culprit for me so far. Attacking wise, we couldn't see much, also because of Henderson. Defensive wise is Milner. Now Robertson's side, Jesus. Ui, so free. Well blocked. Oh my God, ball coming in, out and going out like pinball at the moment with City, and Salah couldn't make the ball. Liverpool just couldn't leave their line at the moment. City again with Grealish. Jordan Henderson looking for Jota. Mane got the ball, looking for Salah. Should have just let Jota to run, man, the one. Oh my God, Anfield is quiet at the moment. The fans are not helping enough. I won't blame the fans. City is going to score anytime now. Anytime there's a goal going to come in. Here's Cancelo. Definitely. Bernardo. Jesus. Curtis Jones trying to chase. Well done, Walker. Well done, Walker. Goal coming. Goal coming. Yeah, it's a fall. No fall. Oh, Jesus wanted a free kick but didn't work. There was no free kick. 40 minutes. Total domination by City. Matip did well there. Matip did well there. Four more minutes for the half time. Let's see. Jurgen Klopp is just sitting down, wondering what he's going to do. Look at the goal threat. It's all City. In Anfield, bro. In Anfield. Again. Milner, definitely that's a yellow card. Klopp have to do something with Milner in the second half. Foden is too quick. So Milner took that for the team. If not, Foden is free. See, he had to do it. This is what Fred supposed to do yesterday to Gray. So this is the experience I'm talking about. But Milner, he has to go in the second half because Foden is very, very dangerous in the flanks and the left side. All the attacks coming from the left and it's James Milner. Let's see. If City gets the goal anytime before the first half now, that's just going to change the whole game. Unless Liverpool manage to stay and hold until the first half whistle comes. No one went for the ball. See, even Foden is telling, why no one went for the ball? Foden is playing very well today. 7 attempts to 1. Only 1 on target, but 7 attempts in Anfield, bro. In Anfield.
I'm sure Jurgen Klopp is going to get stuck into. They're very much hoping that the scoreline might change in their favour. Or
Salah.
Here's Rodri. De Bruyne taking and turning.
Two more minutes to play. Another beautiful ball. Oh, what an important stop by Alisson. It's not over. Grealish. Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne. I think it's done. Fall there by Mane, by the way. What a stop by Alisson. That would have definitely been 1-0. Another beautiful ball. Oh, another save. Oh my God, what is happening to Liverpool, man? Defensive is so bad, so bad. Foden is the star player so far in this whole game. All the ball is from Foden, man. That left side, Milner is definitely not doing a good job. Milner has to go in the second half. I wonder if Klopp will do it's a bad ball. What a beautiful ball by Edison. Look at the ball. What a ball. And look at this. Oh, if it's not for Alisson, that's a goal. Milner again. He couldn't stop. What's his name? Foden. Very dangerous for Liverpool at the moment. So Klopp have to do some changes. Hopefully he don't do a Ole. Keep until 70 minutes. And then bring in someone who is pointless. Let's see. Only 1 minute added. This is because there was no any injury. There's only one yellow card from Milner, I think, and one more from Diaz, the Diogo Jota one, I believe. Yeah, it's 45 minutes plus 1 minute time added. 30 seconds into the first half. The first half is almost complete.
Yeah, Klopp off his seat again because of the lack of movement, really, for those on the ball in midfield.
Fabinho. I think these are the games you need to bring in Thiago. But I think his first substitution, he must change the right side lah. I think he must put in Joe Gomez. Maybe Joe Gomez is faster. Oh, Henderson kept the ball in. Klopp is running towards the tunnel to his dressing room. Today the Liverpool players have a apple. Very bad first half. City should have taken the lead. I believe if it's not for Alisson, it would have been 1-0. Phil Foden, so far the man of the match. Man of the match for me. Liverpool, all the attacks were coming from the right side. James Milner they have to do something there. They have to change something. Maybe Joe Gomez, put him on the right side. He can play as a right back. Or maybe go as a back three. Put a back three. Maybe you can bring in, what's his name? Konate. Put in Konate because defensive is very, very bad. So maybe a back three. And then you push left back and right back. So maybe let Milner stay and then you bring. I don't know what is he gonna do, but as far as I know, Klopp is not going to change his formation. I think Joe Gomez will come in for Milner. Let's wait for the second half. So bro, how was the second half? You need to let me know your opinion. I want to know what is your opinion in second half. The first half, how was it? For me, it was total dominant by Man City. Man City looks to be the clear winner in the first half. They just missed some balls, but Foden was a star player today. What a performance by Phil Foden. Okay, what? Okay, bro. The game started quite dull, but after that, as the time goes, the game actually slowly improved and City started attacking more. Liverpool definitely have to do something to bring their second half better, or else I'm very, very sure Man City will come back, because the way it was so good. City is just bullying Milner at the moment, bullying him a lot. So we hope that this will change. Let's see if this will change. Alright. So yeah, just good for MC. Yeah, it's very good, bro. Not just good. MC has been very good at the moment. Konef. Notice that. But in my opinion, Klopp is not taking out Milner. Yeah, I also got that feeling, bro. I think Klopp won't do that, but he have to do something. I want to know who is playing above Jordan. I want to know who's playing above James Milner. Is it Henderson? Back three. For Milner, Van Dijk, Matip, Robertson. On top, Fabinho, Henderson, Curtis Jones. It's Henderson. Henderson also not doing very well. He's not helping Milner at all. So Henderson also have to take the blame. So maybe either Henderson will come out or Milner. I still feel Milner should come out first, because Foden is very fast. If Klopp is not removing if Klopp is not removing James Milner, second half Foden is just going to destroy, because Pep Guardiola already read, okay, Milner is not doing well. Pep is going to start asking them to pressure from the right. So if Klopp is not going to do anything about it, then it's very, very bad news for Liverpool, because City has been dominant. City deserve to at least go in the lead. If it's not for Alisson earlier, a beautiful ball by Ederson, Foden almost very very close. In fact, they should have gone up 1-0 or 2-0 because James Milner on the right side was horrible. So, what is your thoughts? What do you think Klopp will do in the second half? I feel Milner might come out for Gomez. This is what I feel. But what is your take? What do you think will happen in the second half? Or will Klopp remain as the same thing? If it's going to remain, it's going to be very, very dangerous for me. What do you guys think? Let me know. By the way, guys, for those who are watching, also do subscribe to Football Bloods TV YouTube page, and yeah, press the like button. Today we are doing Instagram live watch along. Usually if I'm doing YouTube, I don't walk around like this. So Robertson also can play in the right. No bro, I don't think Klopp will do that. Tsimikas for the left. Can Tsimikas play on the right? If Tsimikas can play on the right, maybe he might go. But I think the best option you have is Gomez. You have a person who had been playing right back before this. So why don't you play him there? I feel Gomez is the only best option. Let's see how the second half goes. Let's see. So I'm not going to end the live yet until the game is done. So let's see. It's a poor first half for Liverpool. By the way, the league table still remains Liverpool to be the first place because of the current score line. It's 0-0, but it's about time City to get the lead. Let's see what's going to happen. Jose Enrique, Jamie O'Hara, they are all. Jose Enrique was also a right back, if I'm not wrong, for Liverpool, right? So let's see what is his opinion. I'll be back, guys. Give me like 1 minute. I'll be back. I'm here. I'm here. Where are you? Sorry. I'm here. Well, they took halftime. I also took halftime. Amma. So yeah, looking at the first half, this is my analysis. In the first half, James Milner was horrible. I mean, I won't blame him, but Foden was super quick, and City was totally attacking from that left side. I mean, right side for Liverpool. Milner has been overexposed. I think Jordan Henderson as well was not helping him. Jordan Henderson should have helped him more, but I'm very eager to see what is going to happen in the second half. Will Klopp do any changes? Let's see. So very eager to see what is going to happen. By the way, is Sanjeev here? Of our Football Bloods TV crew managed to join us today. Second half coming up shortly. Maybe Curtis out, Gomez in. Curtis Jones playing on the left side. How, bro? I don't understand. If Curtis goes out, Gomez will play where? Oh, you mean Milner will go up? Possible. You mean Milner will go to the midfield? Milner will go for a midfield, and yeah, I don't know. It's possible, but maybe not. Let's see how the second half is going to begin. Okay, here comes another Football Bloods TV. Let's hear our review from Sanjeev. Sanjeev is in the building.
Hello.
Yo, hello. When I go for a break, you'll come and find it.
Yeah.
What was the first half?
The first 25 minutes for Liverpool was good lah, I think. But then City smart lah. The moment City settle down, and then they expose, and then they exploited all the empty space behind Liverpool defenders. And the fact that I'm not sure why TAA didn't start, but I
He's
think
injured. That's why.
but he's on the bench though.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard he had a knock or something, so that's why he didn't start.
Oh, Foden, Grealish, and Kevin De Bruyne is taking Milner for a ride. They are bullying Milner. Oh my lord! Hey.
Also Henderson, Henderson also not covering enough for Milner lah. And the Foden is super quick lah for Milner. He barely can chase him,
The fact that Salah has to drop so deep to help Milner,
Yeah.
I think it's City. I mean, City. I think has it figured out. So, but the one Bernardo Silva took the whole Liverpool midfield for a tour.
He spinned Henderson and Curtis Jones coming inside, cutting across Matip. I was thinking, and then he found a beautiful pass to Foden. That's the best part.
Oh yeah, he just split the two center backs open.
Yeah.
I was like, shite.
By the way, Karthik is in the chat saying Coach Sanjeev is handsome.
Oh, where you read that?
I saw in the comment. Coach Sanjeev, handsome, yeah.
Tabik Spring, bro.
So what do you think
So
Klopp should do in the second half? I mean, will
uh,
he do anything?
club should forfeit the game.
I was saying
No,
that
no,
maybe he should take out Milner for Gomez. Maybe Gomez will be a bit stronger. Joe
no.
Gomez.
I think no. If he brings in Gomez, I think it's early Christmas for City already. So
Hmm.
I mean Milner. The fact that Milner has, I mean, got the yellow card, and in the first half, Milner is just that Milner has to get his act together, lah. If you ask me, because he drifts apart. Okay, you look in terms of transition when Liverpool from defensive third to middle third to attacking third. Yes, Milner understands his roles, his obligations,
Yeah.
which I think it's good. Like he provides the support that and supply the support that is the sufficient support. But in terms when they lose the ball, for him to track back his position, that's where uh, hello. And I think 70% of the time, City is attacking on Liverpool's right hand side.
Yeah, correct. It's all coming from the right.
Yeah, they are bullying Milner lah. Bede pula.
Second half just started. Let's see. There's no substitutions. Looks to be the same. Milner has a yellow card. That's the worst part. So he has to be very careful.
So I think perhaps now Liverpool would probably play double pivot in terms of their defensive midfielders. So
Yeah.
maybe Fabinho will when off ball positioning lah, perhaps maybe Fabinho will drop to cover Matip, and then Matip will help Milner. So Milner won't struggle that much lah. I assume lah. I mean, after all,
Let's
I'm
see.
just watching the game. I'm not in the dressing room with them.
Let's see. Let's see. How are you watching? Streaming, huh?
Yeah, yeah, there TV. No, Astro on the go. What Astro on go?
Oh, you got that. Okay. Nice, 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 nice.
Watching with my friend.
Oh, okay. Day.
Okay,
Interesting
then
game, guys. Interesting game. Okay, day. Sure. Thanks for
end the
joining.
call. How to end the
Maybe
call? How to end the call? I don't know how to end the call.
Lemon Day. I'll remove you, Day.
Okay.
All right, Day. Ciao.
Ciao. Bye.
This is what can Liverpool do in the second half. Second half just begin, and let's see if there's any improvements. There's no substitutions, as you all know. So let's see how the game is going to progress. Right. So for those who are watching, do subscribe to Football Plus TV YouTube page as well. Today's live watch along is in Instagram. Usually we will be doing a watch along in YouTube. So yesterday we covered the United versus Everton game, which was horrific because I'm a United fan. So let's see how this game continues. Here's Curtis Jones. No support there. And the third. First ever try by Liverpool from James Milner again. Shaggy Rina. Done. Thanks a lot. Rina. I believe your name is Rina. I hope. Thank you so much. Are you a Liverpool fan as well? Let's see how this game is going to progress. So the winner today will go top of the table. If it's a draw, Liverpool remains top of the table, but it's going to be very narrow. So let's just hope this game don't just concede like that. Let's see how it goes. Jota, Jones, are you? Okay, Liverpool had a chance there to attack, but yeah. City back attacking, looking far wide to the right to Jesus. Well blocked. The right side, I mean, the left side of Liverpool is fine with Robertson because Jones is helping him very well. But in the other side is the problem. You know, like what Sanjeev said, Salah had to drop very deep. And here comes Milner. Grealish. Well done there by Grealish. Milner. Milner is actually a very good player, man. He's really a very good player. Just that in this game, because Foden is too fast for him. This chance here, Foden should have at least looked at Salah. Salah was free. I mean, Foden, Jones. Why am I keep switching up the names? Jones, yeah. He missed the foot, by the way. Yes, Jota. Looking for Sadio Mane. No one to pass to. Jones. Can Liverpool find their possession and start attacking? Hi Nerosh, are you watching the game? Liverpool says Man City. So, good chance there. Jota's first shot for Liverpool. If he scored, I would have got points for my fantasy Premier League. So, yeah. Calvin is in the building. Another United fan. So, we both gutted yesterday after that draw. Sorry for my phone. It's been happening for some time now. We really hope it's a draw today. Both City and Liverpool both should drop points. We don't want anyone to win so that, at least we are there. If not, we are gone. Because yesterday was a poor performance by United in Old Trafford. And Everton. And a team like Everton who has all injury players. By the way, Calvin, are you watching the game? Are you watching the game? So Calvin is also one of our FBTV crew. You can watch our latest video was the Ronaldo video. Let's see. Nerosh is asking, is it Conte or Zidane? Very tough call. First of all, I want to ask Nerosh, Ole out or Ole in? But you already said Conte or Zidane, then better Ole out, right? Kel, want to join me live? Let's watch the game together. You want to watch? Let me know. Yeah, I'll invite you in. Nerosh is saying Zidane. Actually, yeah, Zidane looks better because Conte, I don't know whether he will suit United style of playing or not. I feel maybe Zidane better, but I don't know. I really don't know. There's no managers outside also. There's no managers that we can depend on at the moment, but we definitely feel like Ole is not the right person. So as Kelvin say, Lord Fred. Alright, so I'm going to invite Kelvin in. We're going to watch the game together. This is going to be fun. The first next 45 minutes. The moment City score, we will start bantering Liverpool. Because we have Liverpool friends who deserve to be bantered. At the same time,
hello.
What I say?
Yeah, I listen.
I should have scored the first half, but let's see how the game is going to work.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like a very intense match, so I hope it's a draw,
I also want a draw. I don't want either one.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Dave Kun joined the live.
Hey, good Dave.
I hope it's a draw, Seriously.
Actually, first half City should have scored it.
Yeah, exactly.
So many chances.
Yeah, Lord. Now let's see with this free kick.
Bernardo Silva did some magic. Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he people pass through two places now. Anyway, James Milner with the free kick.
Yeah.
Kundev is in the building. Kundev, are you watching the game? Want to join us?
Kunde.
Not Dave Kundev. Kundev.
Kunde. Okay, now there's the counter attack now.
Oh, what a ball! Lah. Follow.
It's a very poor pass now.
Oh. Game lah, not all alone. What a pass!
Oh, what a pass, lah, eh? Oh.
Started lah, diving. Have debate better diver. CR7 or
What, Mike?
we should have a debate who is a better diver, Salah or Ronaldo.
I feel like Salah lah. I don't think so. Ronaldo, he will dive. I mean, like for no reason. But Salah,
Salah,
Salah is debatable lah. Salah is debatable lah. No, not because I'm a United fan or what, but I don't see Ronaldo is a diving player, you know. So
yeah, let's ask the comments, guys.
yeah,
What
exactly.
Ronaldo or Salah? Who is a better diver? Hey, I'm asking you to come live lah. What money off form lah? Sterling winner lah. Nerosh is saying, Miss Aguero. Serious shouldn't go to Barca. Yeah. What happened to Aguero? Huh? Went to Barca, then missing already. Aguero, I don't know. I think he's injured in Barca. By the way, Barca lost yesterday. Real
Yeah.
losing. PSG lost. PSG lost.
Yeah, I don't know lah. Seriously, I have no comments lah.
Right.
I mean, they have a lot of. They have a lot of expectation for Messi, but I don't know lah. PSG. I mean, if he still can't perform in PSG, I don't know lah.
Yeah.
I mean, after like how many games? I think like 4 games.
Yeah,
4 to 5 games, right?
got it's the Champions League goal, I think. Arvind is saying Salah or Sterling. Yeah, Sterling also very bad diver lah. Sterling also
Yeah.
a bit will dive. Remember the England game, also diving.
But if you ask me, the god of diving, if you ask me lah, until now, is Neymar lah.
That one don't need to be there.
That is not debatable. That is already memang fixed. Neymar is king of diving.
By the way, Nerosh is saying Barca become Bosan.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
If you think about it, when the time when Ronaldo and Messi, that time when they are in Barca and Real Madrid, that's the time where the world actually look over. You know, that's the time that these two guys were in their prime of their time.
Yeah.
These two was in their prime of their time. So that's when the whole world were looking at El Clasico. But before Ronaldo and Messi, if you ask me, no one know El Clasico. Everyone was in the Premier League. Everyone was looking at MU versus Arsenal, MU versus Liverpool, MU versus Chelsea. Those were the big games that time. When we were schooling time, those were the big games. Before
Right.
Ronaldo joined Real Madrid and when Messi became a big name in Barcelona, no one even know about El Clasico except the Spanish team. When the Spanish side, they know about El Clasico. But before that,
Correct.
the whole world doesn't know about El Clasico until Ronaldo made an impact, in the Spanish league. So, yeah.
This rivalry because Alan who going to win
Yeah,
and then
exactly. I feel that was a very good rivalry. It's a very healthy rivalry between both of them. That's what made both of them well known
Hey,
throughout
now-
the world.
we'll be watching El Clasico now lah.
Yeah,
Now El Clasico nobody will be watching all whatever.
yeah, exactly. I tell you, until I feel like more. I think like most of the Real Madrid fans already come into Premier League already after Ronaldo came into. Oh, what a goal! Wait on.
Mane scored lah.
Mane scored lah.
They Fuller said lah. Mane almost Fuller scored. The
Oh,
Fuller
winning. Is he winning put goal?
Liverpool score. Only all the Liverpool fans will come
all
inside.
will come out lah. All will come out lah. Yo, I wanted a draw lah.
Ayyo. Wow, what a ball by Salah. Salah, right?
Yeah.
Salah's ball. Oh,
I feel like a bit brutal as well.
Salah lah. What a
Yeah,
ball lah.
exactly. Oh, what a goal lah. But since they had to give it to Mane lah, that was one heck of a goal.
Salah's so Vici Bogo consider assists. I should have kept Salah for my FPL. Lah.
Yeah, exactly.
My FPL damn bad day this week. My fantasy.
Mine, you forget it. I'm not even in the league also. I'm just concerned about United only. It's not even my FPL also.
In the is now very high up the table. I think 4 or 5 points clear.
Yeah,
Top of the table.
I mean,
What's it at?
I don't know. I don't know what's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thinking, but the moment when he get rid of Fred is the moment where we can really do some. I mean, we can see some differences now.
Yesterday,
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel, there's a lot of messages coming in. Sorry. But I feel when the moment when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer takes out Fred, that's the time where we can really see some difference. I mean, yesterday, if you see, when he body a player, the player should at least fall. Padahal, if you, I don't know what to say. When he body the player, the guy actually kicked the ball further in front, and he even made a sprint. So I don't get it. What Fred was doing at that time.
no, you see, like that goal. First of all, it was Fred's mistake.
Exactly.
You body and he went out lah. At least you could have just pulled the flag, get yellow card or something, and then second one,
Exactly.
Look, sure, you got people here running at the for 2 people. Jaga here. This fellow running all the way. Then Townsend free. Then Townsend did the Ronaldo celebration. That's one only.
I feel that was one of the. I mean, after the game, he said that Ronaldo was his idol and everything. I don't know if you guys see after the game interview and everything, but he said that Ronaldo was his inspiration and everything. But I feel that was a disgrace that he celebrated Ronaldo's celebration in our home lah. I mean, like that was a slap in our face. I mean, I feel that way lah.
I came up covered fan la, idol la.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was a disgrace for us, and I feel that was like a slap on our face lah.
So Neil is saying, get Ole and his boyfriend Fred out of and bring in Declan Rice.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know for United, when during Van Gaal time, he had his favorite player, which is Fellaini, if you guys remember. Fellaini. And now Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has his own favorite, which is Fred. I don't get the logic, I don't get the logic. I simply don't get the logic. I don't know why.
I think once Rashford comes back, Pogba will start. Because when Rashford comes, the left side, no people, left side now Pogba always plays. So once Rashford comes back, Sancho will go to the right, Rashford plays on the left, Ronaldo middle, Pogba and McTominay must play. Don't put Fred. Pogba and McTominay must.
I feel like Fred is like already a parasite for our team. I seriously, I feel like he's a parasite. He's a freaking parasite.
Somebody. Someone going in there. Is that the
Oh, yeah, I saw.
Holy shit. Okay, anyway, yeah. That's what problem. Come on. He's, McTominay also still very young, Still need time for him to actually.
But if you ask me, Savesh, I feel you need to start Van der Beek more because there's no point if you keep on buying players and if you don't start them. I
Van der
mean,
Beek,
Van der Beek,
we must sell him there. He won't stay.
no, I mean, man, what's the purpose of you buying him? I mean, that's my question. If you guys make a hype of Van der Beek and then if you don't start him, you're just starting for 1-2 games, then what's the point of it? This is how you kill talent. I feel this is how you kill players. I mean, players with talent.
35 million for Van der Beek, who was wanted by Barcelona and Real Madrid. We go and told and bought him, bring him in the team. Finally, he's not being.
I mean, this is my point. Like, if you buy a player, you should at least start him. Start him, then at least you sub him for the second half or what? Okay, that is deep. I mean, you can that's a thing that you can debate lah. But if you don't start him at all, if you don't sign him at all, and you can see his reaction. He's quite frustrated when Fred came out for the second half. For the previous game. I mean, for the game. When Fred came out, you can see how frustrated was he. He wants to prove himself, but if you don't give him the chance to prove himself, I mean, how is that possible? He is a very talented player. He's a very talented player. You should at least give him the chance. Don't just bench him. He is not a player. He's not a player which is a bench warmer, if you ask me. He has potential.
Topic, we are watching Liverpool game, but we're talking about
yeah, exactly. I mean, that's our frustration, You see, Liverpool are scoring,
No,
that's
but I
our
got
frustration,
but you remember the young boys game? Van der Beek started the game, and then he was playing well. I think he was playing with Fred. I can't remember who was playing with. He was playing very well, in the young boys game. But because I think he was losing the game or something. Second half, immediately, half time substitute him out already. Then after that, he never featured. After that, 4 games never featured.
What's the reason? Stop up Fred, Fred is like what? I hope Skolja open his eyes, I don't know. He been saying I saw a few of his interviews that he been talking a bit sarcastically and stuff. But I know that yes, he's an experienced player and everything. But you should know that once if you see a player that is not performing, you should sub with someone else, which is Van der Beek. Van der Beek, exactly. I believe if you see the first game when Ronaldo debuted in, how good were we playing?
Yeah.
That time Fred didn't even start. Matic started. Ronaldo started. I didn't even see Fred that time. So.
Matic also. Oh, by the way, goal. Oh, shit. By the way, Matic also. He played so well. 15 minutes when he came in for the Champions League game. He and Cavani were so good. Yesterday also. He couldn't remove Cavani that half time.
Exactly.
I'm also surprised that he removed Cavani so early. And then he said that he and Marshall got injury and all that. I know Marshall got an injury, but I don't know if Cavani had an injury. Both of them came out at the same time. But I was wondering, Cavani actually was doing well. Marshall also was doing well. So I don't know what is happening in the whole dressing room.
Actually, Sabish, if you ask me, before we had Ronaldo in, I feel like Marshall was making some impact towards the team. Even before Bruno Fernando when he came to the team, and before Cavani came to the team, we had high expectation because of Marshall. Because we can't deny that Marshall was not good. Marshall was good. Marshall was literally good. When we needed a really good quality player, Marshall was there. That time, Lingard was there. Rashford was there. So I don't blame Marshall that he's not giving out goals because he was not given enough games.
Yeah.
That time I was surprised that Ronaldo was benched. Ronaldo was benched.
No one
Yeah,
was the big surprise.
no one
Eh?
expected Ronaldo was benched. I was very surprised that Ronaldo was benched. But even when Ronaldo was benched, Martial showed his worth.
Yeah.
He showed what is he capable of. So I
What?
feel, oh, there was a 1-1 lah.
Foden deserved to score lah.
Yeah, ayo. I hope lah if they maintain like this lah, 1-1 lah.
What? Yeah.
1-1 lah, yo.
Actually lah. Wah.
But this is English Premier League lah. You can't expect lah anything.
He deserved
But I
to
hope,
score. That's not
yeah,
very.
I hope we just go by 1-1. But yeah. So speaking about
Others will win lah. Hey.
yeah, so I mean speaking about United just now, like we are speaking just now, I feel much before all this Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo and Cavani and etc. I feel Martial, Rashford and Lingard, they were performing. Before that, they were at their time they were trying to prove their worth.
Because the time was so they were covering, they were trying themselves to create.
Yeah, exactly.
But Martial, Lingard, McTominay, all was like coming up together that time. So the moment they bought Bruno, right? Bruno totally changed the game. He started attacking. Maso only debuted damn good. But after that, slowly Martial's form dipped already because of injury, went out injury, his performance totally went down. That's when Cavani came in. After that, now Ronaldo, if you see Sunday, even yesterday, right? When Cavani was playing, we actually did well, But when Ronaldo came inside, everyone started looking for Ronaldo. They're not playing properly. They started looking. You don't need to look for him. You just play. That will score.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, if you realize in the game, no one actually marked Martial. I mean, no one gives so much prioritize that players. They didn't give prioritize so much for Martial, But when Ronaldo come in, because of the name Ronaldo, everybody, I think like 2-3 people started marking him, So that's what I'm telling you.
There was one ball Ronaldo gave Sancho. I thought he can score the one.
Yeah,
at least
exactly. Dude,
Sancho.
you know how frustrated I am when I was watching in the Mama shop yesterday. Literally everybody there was shouting because of Fred, Some of them were even cursing about Fred, in Mama shop. Because the way that he tried to body and he tried to tackle and he failed, that was the key point which we really lost. And the way people reacted yesterday in the shop, I was like, different level.
Worst part was, they scored the second goal. I was like, gone today. Luckily, And that fellow also, Everton player Davies, he should have shoot, right? Why he went
I don't know, winning game all, we are just simply I don't know, at times we are being a Robin Hood of Premier League, Robin Hood of Premier League, meaning we are just giving out points only, I don't know, I was so frustrated yesterday,
Aston Villa also, we dropped points. Everton also, we dropped 5 points dropped games.
And I feel Fred is not fit for the team. Seriously, I'm telling you. Fred is not fit for the team. I feel like he's the real parasite for the team. Seriously. No joke.
You ask me means the one not fit for the team is Ole.
Actually, speaking about Ole, I feel like he needs to be more aggressive towards the team.
He's not there. He cannot. He cannot.
Yesterday you saw. I mean, I'm not against Ole. Yes, Ole. I feel like last season, yes, he bring United to second place and everything. Yes, I appreciate that. I'm not being so naive about Ole or what. But the thing is, I feel like Ole needs to be more aggressive towards the team. Like how Ferguson. You see how Ferguson was very aggressive towards the team. I feel like Ferguson, no one has the attitude like Ferguson.
Yeah.
Ferguson, like, he went all out, lah. He don't care if, even though if you're a star player or what, he will literally yell you like there's no tomorrow, Like,
Yeah.
like for Beckham all gonna throw the shoe all away. Beckham
Don't
all
care.
one kind of star player, but that time he wasn't that much of a star. But he know that they were the key players because Beckham that time he was very young and everything. We heard the stories, we heard the things that he throw shoe, he throw the hair dryer treatment lah. You know
Yeah.
right? Hair dryer treatment, he throw the shoe, everything. I mean, we are not asking you to be that type of manager, but you need to be more aggressive towards the team. The more
Yeah.
serious you are, that's where the players they'll be thinking, okay, that our manager is being very more aggressive, is being more serious. Yesterday, when you saw when the last minutes towards the game, Ole was showing out his tongue like, what the hell?
He was smiling yesterday.
Yeah, he was smiling. What is that to smile when you're drawing 1-1? What is that to smile? Even I was like, Ole, are you serious? Are you smiling that your team is going 1-1? Like, what the hell? You should show more aggression, lah.
Yeah.
But I tell you seriously, I hate to admit it, but this is the fact that I feel Pep is more aggressive towards his team compared to any other Premier League coaches lah, managers lah.
Then
You
now
see
also,
how Pep,
also
you saw Pep. Yeah, exactly. You saw how was he shouting?
no, that one why Milner supposed to get second yellow. Clear fall, referee never give.
I mean, you need that. That's the thing, dude. You need managers that you have to be aggressive with. You have
Aggressive
to be
lah.
aggressive. You have to show I know lah that okay, your team and everything, but you have to show your other side lah. You have to show other side. Only then your team will cope up. You can't be smiling when you're drawing 1-1 like. Whereas that was a winning game, That was a bloody winning game. Sorry for my language, but that was a winning game.
Should have won lah.
That is a winning game. We should have won that game.
Everton squad, no Calvert-Lewin, no Richarlison, no Coleman. Everyone was injured,
What else you want? What else you want?
Oh, Salah. Oh my God,
Again
Salah.
lah.
What
Again
a
lah, Salah.
goal. Holy shit. What a goal lah. My God. What a goal lah, Salah. Salah, if he retires in Liverpool, he will be a Liverpool legend lah.
He memang already Liverpool legend lah. I can assure you, he memang Liverpool legend already.
There are so many comments we missed. Let me go through one by one. So, Sarvesh set a recording with Kelvin for FBTV United post-match review. Okay, we'll do that soon. And then Nerosh is saying Declan Rice for 100 million better than Fred. But 100 million is too expensive lah for Rice. Look at the goal. Allah, my God, what a goal lah. I mean,
Okay, I saw Savish, I saw Surin join the live.
What to do?
This one confirm will screenshot, definitely will put in the group one.
Liverpool fans are coming in. So Arvind is saying, bro, you are so funny. I like the way you talk. He's telling you there. So then Sashwin, bro, Liverpool back to business. I saw City there. Scholar, what?
Mudila.
You see, it's our fate. We had to depend on other people for us to be in that league.
I cannot lah, dude. I cannot lah.
No, how many after Ferguson left? Until now, we never see the United that we saw in Ferguson.
No, actually, the last I saw was with Mourinho lah, when we won the Europa League. Yeah, that was the last time lah I saw lah that he was being aggressive with the team lah. But after Ole took charge, I don't feel like he's being very aggressive towards the team. I think like he giving too much muka lah, especially with Fred. I don't know what's his issue with Fred or what, but I don't know why is he starting Fred lah.
Every single, you see that day, the Europa League, Champions League, I think Telles got injured, The fella Telles back. The fella put in Fred inside, hey, left back.
Yeah, I saw a comment. I saw a comment. I saw a comment just now. What bro, back in business.
Bro, as what I told you, but late substitution. And Neros is saying the score is currently 2-1. Liverpool is ahead leading 2-1. Salah
I
is
saw
a very
someone, I just know I saw someone commented, bro, still talking about Fred. என்ன பண்றது நம்ம தலையெழுத்து.
since the start of the match, we are still not talking about Fred. The game,
I don't know, yesterday damn tension lah.
see, watch along. I was doing watch along. I was watching. I was like, what? Salah goal, that's lah.
But that was a good goal from Salah. You had to give it for Salah lah.
102 goals, I think, now for Liverpool.
Hmm.
Fastest player to reach 100 goals. Oh, what a ball! Sterling!
Oh, please lah, make it a draw lah, make it a draw. You.
Sterling, ex-Liverpool player. Hey, now Sterling or Salah, who's a better diver?
Usain Bolt jadi CDM. It's all that lah.
Usain Bolt also do better job than Fred. Like
That's why lah. Usain Bolt will actually run for the ball lah.
just give him the ball. Ni odu Rasa, ni odu.
He will literally run from one end to another end and then come back again lah. Running is not an issue for him.
He put Usain Bolt on the right wing or left wing. Okay, Bolt, run. The floor, run. Open from your cross.
Even yesterday the commentators were asking lah. I think Usain Bolt still considering joining United. You know. Yesterday I saw the game.
Yeah, the floor waiting for me.
அவ்வளோ தூங்கு மாசம் தான்.
ஐயோ.
Let's see lah if City can equalize lah.
Small lah. Foden. What a ball! De Bruyne!
Yes, it's a draw lah, eh. De Bruyne lah, yeah.
Ball lah.
Ayo, I tell you, this game is damn intense lah, eh.
2-2, eh. Now you see where the
dude, that's why you see. Samesh, if you realize that you see their fighting spirit, City. You see their fighting spirit. They don't simply back pass everything. But if you see for every United game, they simply whenever they consider one goal and everything, they just simply try to back pass. You know, they try to set and everything. You see, City, they just try to go all out. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, they tak kisah if masuk tak masuk. They just give it all out. They just try only.
Look at Pep. It means a lot to him.
Yeah, exactly. You see lah, we need this kind of mentality, bro.
Ole will be sitting there in the bench there sitting.
Ole, I tell you lah, I don't know lah. I mean, I'm not down. I mean, not criticizing him or anything, but he needs to up his game lah. That's what I'm saying lah. That's all I'm saying.
One time I saw Ole actually run to the pitch and hug De Gea was when De Gea saved the penalty.
Yeah.
That was the first time that a heavy rain day outside my house.
Not in you, dude. He also heavy rain. So, that was a nerve-wracking game, but I tell you, the man of the match was memang De Gea. Without De Gea, we would really be screwed up. Seriously.
Now really saving United. The Villarreal game was, if not De Gea, means you would have lost the game.
Yeah, exactly. True.
And Ronaldo, I think only winning because of the players. The players all already start players there. Ronaldo, Cavani, De Gea, Bruno, all damn good. Pogba. So these players are even when the team play like shit or so, there will be some moment in the game. Somehow they will score. You see that day Ronaldo, the last minute goal. It's all moments. If that kind of goal, normal teams like the normal like Spurs and all, right? They will find it difficult because they don't have the quality of the player. But we got more good quality of player, but our manager is not brave enough to make decisions. He's not brave.
Yeah, exactly.
Brave. He's like he has his own set of. He's like scared of something. He's scared of something. He's not taking some decision. Like he don't have the charisma. It's just like this is playing good. Okay. Fred is my favorite big Fred master. Fred and so many mass players. So many players came back from injury. He playing all 90 minutes for the past 4 games. When the big fit days, he cannot start.
No, that's why I feel like he's being a very waste of talent. He's not a bench warmer player, if you ask me. He's
Yeah.
not a bench warmer player. He has talent. He has the potential to play and everything.
He's a
Why
star
not?
player in what team was that? AX, AX, right?
Yeah, he was a star player there, and you bring him here and you making him as the bench warmer. Like what the hell? You have the resources there already. Use it. Why are you not using it? Why are you not utilizing the players?
You saw the memes that day. The one meme they said Vanderbeek got frustrated not getting game time, so
I
only
I saw you posted, right?
sitting with him.
Yeah, I saw the meme.
Ayyo, ayyo.
I mean, like, come on, lah. I mean, you, we cannot be losing players like this, you know. I mean, like, seriously. We cannot be, like, you know, we cannot be wasting talent like Vanderbeek, you know. We need to utilize them. I
Even
don't know
Sancho-
when.
Even Sancho, only barely starting him, you know. If you
No,
notice,
actually, if you ask me, Sabesh, I feel like, honestly, I feel like Sancho is still not up to that level. Yeah, because I feel Sancho is still not up to the level. I mean, yes, he had the hype and everything. The Sancho, everybody like had this hype and everything. But I feel that he's still not up to that level yet, lah. Sancho.
but I think, yesterday when he played against Everton, after he came in, he actually did few good things. Like except that one ball he should shoot better, but
Yeah,
getting
actually,
back-
that was his left leg, if I'm not mistaken, right? Where he tried to
Yeah.
shoot, but he used his left leg. Yeah.
but he's a bit slow, lah. Slow, like Bruno, all muscle only impact already. This fella is
Yeah,
getting
exactly. So I feel like Sancho is still not giving that contribution towards the team, but I mean Ole should have known lah. He should know lah who to start after this. I mean like
Hey,
he
whoever
should know
started,
lah. He should know lah. Yeah, I mean he should know lah. Even we fans also we know lah that Fred is not fit for the team. I mean clearly you know Fred is not fit for the team. Why are you starting him?
he don't know, day.
I don't know
So-
if you don't know. I don't know if you don't know or if he bought Bodo or everything, but he needs his eyes to be open lah right now.
Nero is saying Ole is a good football player, but not being a good football manager. Yeah, true.
Yeah, exactly. True. Actually, if you see, not every manager is a good football player. Not every good football player is a good manager.
Yeah.
That is true. That
my
we
God.
can.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh my God!
what
How
a clearance lah! Wait on.
my God! Fabinho almost got. Oh my God! What a block, lah! Holy shit! Hey, this game damn intense, day.
Damn interesting. But let's hope it's for a draw lah. I hope it's a draw. I don't
You
want
saw-
either team to win lah.
Hey, see, this is a chance. Salah's ball inside. Oh, he should have shot. Oh my God! What brilliant block, lah, that one. I
But
think.
susah.
Yeah,
He right leg lah.
Cancelo. He control. By the time he shoot, the floor come.
But that was a very good timing lah. Seriously.
By the way, our next few fixtures: Leicester, Liverpool, Spurs, City. In the middle of Champions League, Atlanta, Villarreal.
I got only one thing to say lah. May God bless us lah.
No, I think if the result is not good by December, I think Ole maybe will be gone.
Yeah.
That will. This question I want to ask you, Day. Just now we had a comment asking if
Yeah.
Ole who's going to replace him if Ole is sacked.
I feel because now two coaches are very good very good demand right now. It's first is either Zidane or Conte.
Yeah.
So I feel Zidane lah.
Zidane,
Zidane. I feel like Zidane because I feel like most of the United fans they are commenting that Ole out and this and that, but I'm not saying
Zidane.
because of that. I'm not saying because of that. I'm not saying because of that, but the way that Zidane previously when he was managing Real Madrid and stuff that he has a managing skill that where he tried to press the players.
Plus, he has Ronaldo and Van Dijk, who he already managed before.
Yeah, exactly. So he has that potential to manage United. So I'm going with Zidane lah. I'm going with Zidane.
Conte maybe won't be suitable for our style of play. Maybe, lah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm going for Zidane.
But either one of them will definitely do very good job with this squad that we have. If they also can do it, somebody put Lima on United.
But that's the thing lah. I feel like Ronaldo is going to play a very huge part lah because Ronaldo is a player where he press other players. It's not only about him where he press other players. He's like a born leader lah. If you ask me, he's like a born leader. Even though if the captain don't press the players, he will literally press the players to when I don't know if you remember the previous two games where he tried to tell Varane that be brave, go for the ball. He was literally shouting towards Varane, go for the ball, don't be scared, just go for the ball.
The goal, he was damn angry, Ronaldo.
Yeah. I think one of the I forget that was with West Ham. I think West Ham. I think we lost the one of the game. He said, "Just go for the ball. Why are you scared? Just go for the ball." He was shouting Varane. He said, "That is your job, not my job. Go for the ball." So
Correct.
yeah, I feel like Ronaldo is one of the players that we really need to press other players in because then only they will feel the pressure. And also Ronaldo, if you ask me, Ronaldo is not only the player that needs to be pressing other players. The manager plays the main role, if you ask me.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
knows? Only gets like Ronaldo player manager.
Ayo, you see lah, City attacking. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Hey, the game should just stay as draw only.
Yeah, I really hope lah. There's another 4 more minutes lah. I pray to God lah. The way they attacking.
Nerosh is saying that Conte also deserves because he knows the strategy and he used to be a manager for Chelsea and won the Premier League in 2016. That's a good point also because Conte has experience in Premier League. Zidane don't have.
Yeah.
But the style it suits Chelsea because Chelsea is the type where they used to defense and build from attack. But United cannot do that. But don't know who knows, something might change.
Yeah, exactly.
These men all are very experienced already. Like Ole, you see Ole's history there. His history was all not really good also. He
started with the second division team also, right?
And he didn't do well. So I don't know why United actually when Jose got sacked, no one expected Ole to be the manager. No. He was telling about Zidane that time.
No, actually, our other choice was what's his name? This Bayern Munich manager. I forgot his name already. It's a very good manager though. What's his name?
Nigelsmann.
Yes, correct.
Follow damn good, but he's already in Bayern now. He looks stronger than Liverpool.
But you see, City, you see their mentality. Even though they draw, so they're still attacking.
Yeah.
That's what we really need. The attacking mindset, not just back pass. Pass here, pass there, just back pass. I've been noticing a lot that United has been doing a lot of back passes recently.
Unnecessary.
I've been noticing a lot of times. They're doing a lot of back passes.
If you see the squad, Liverpool, we know Liverpool means pressing game. It means possession. Chelsea attack from the back. When it comes to F2, we don't know what they're playing. What is their strategy? What is their key? We cannot finish nothing. And what 20 we cannot do.
Let's see, another 1 more minute to go. Let's hope for a draw. If it's a draw, it's good for us. Lah. I think it's a draw, lah, but it'll be good for us lah, if it's a draw.
ஐயோ காணு அடா பாவீங்களா I thought goalkeeper shit
Let's hope it's a draw. Lah.
corner with a corner. That's a bad
No, if you realize yesterday, so Fred, Bruno Fernandes, when I think he take one of the corner kick also was a very low ball also.
I'm bad corner.
Very bad. Yesterday was very bad gameplay lah. Seriously. But if you ask me yesterday, if Ronaldo started, I think we would at least entered 1 or 2 goals because there was a goal scoring chances, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's a goal scoring chance, at least I feel like he at least scored 2 goals yesterday. If Ronaldo started.
Oh, Ruben is saying there's an echo. Ruben, is there still echo in the sound? So it's a draw game, Pep and hugging each other, kissing each other, kissing each other.
Yeah, it's a good thing for us, lah. It's a good thing for us, lah.
It was a very good second half. First half was totally City. Second half, very good game.
Second half was very intense. Very intense.
Very good game. I think man of the match should be given to either Salah or Foden. Salah suddenly second half damn good. But Foden also played very well. So I don't know. Who you think?
I feel I'll go for Salah, lah, man of the match.
Very well.
I feel like it goes for Salah, lah.
Anyway, guys, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching it today. Do subscribe to the channel and you'll see of me.
Yes, do subscribe for Football Bloods TV.
More about United games of the day. So do stay tuned and yeah, signing off. Me and also Kevin join us.
Signing off. Bye bye. See you. Bye bye. See you next game.
Yeah, hopefully next is good day.
Hopefully lah.
Table. Chelsea went first.
Chelsea lah. Yesterday they won 3-1. So yeah lah, they went top of the world.
Still fourth player.
I don't know lah. I have no words lah. I have no words lah.
15-14. Okay.
Okay, so peace out. And do subscribe to Football Bloods TV.
Bye.
Peace out.